Good evening, gentlemen. We're just about to begin a Premier Draft. I did play a few off stream just to practice. So we've opened up a red card. Seems kind of reasonable to me. Certainly I expect this will be the card I'm taking. Both sides of this seems very good. The equipment actually looks like it might carry entire games. So unattached 3 damage to any targets, like a removal card. For essentially 4 mana, 3 damage recurring, which seems very, very good. The actual God side looks a bit less exciting, but it certainly looks very, very strong. Dwarven Hammer's an excellent card, Blitz of Brawl's an excellent card. But yeah, we'll be taking the Mythic. Red's one of the better colours. I think red and green are the best colours, despite not having any synergy together. Their synergy is have good cards, I suppose, is their overarching theme. Story Seeker can be okay. Bind the Monster's good blue removal. Bergstrider's good for snow decks. Kinseekers can be okay in specific decks, but we're certainly taking the Mythic this time. Alrighty, now we've opened up a call, so we could be going Boros equipment, which could be worth my time. So anything else here? There's no removal spell that's worth. Ravenform's okay. Righteous Valkyrie can be okay in a life gain deck, but it's very specific what you need to do for life gains. Call can be good on any equipment deck, which we already kind of have starting. So I think we take it. Maybe a little bit early to commit to 2 colours, but I have seen a lot of white cards as well. Bloodline Pretender's an excellent card. Another equipment here. Just make sure there's no removal. Snow Covered Forest can be good. Green's one of the colours that care about snow. Green and blue are the snow decks. So there is, I see another snow card here. So it might have been a good card. Mass Vandal, you always want 1 if you're playing green. These halls can be useful. It's a great way to dump mana in the late game. These games have been grindy. Bloodline Pretender's a solid choice. This is a good land for the colours that I'm in. Squash is good removal. Usually you only want 1 unless you have a lot of giants. I'm seeing a lot of blue cards here. I'm not sure if I should take the Armory, which might wheel, it's made it this far, or if you take the Squash. I think I'll take the Squash. Okay. Fearless Pup is good. Shieldmate's good. Battershield Warrior's good. I think it's between these 2 cards. Battershield Warrior's good for aggro decks when you're attacking with a lot of cards. Fearless Pup is a strong card for equipment decks, just because it has that first strike as well. The Boast isn't totally ignorable either. Doomscar Oracles for the Orzhov black-white draw 2 deck. Make a second play deck, should I say. Struggle for Skemthar, totally decent, like a green card, good removal. I'm thinking about taking the 2-drop here. It's a good 2-drop, it's pretty strong. There's other 3-drops I can get. It does kind of cement us going into Boros. There's another call. Anything else here I should mention? Raven Wings are good for equipment. I've only got 1 equipment card so far. I probably only want a maximum of 3. I'd like a Dwarven Hammer. If that was to wheel, that'd be amazing. The Raven Wings is totally decent as well. It makes your threats evasive, whereas Dwarven Hammer makes everything you have a threat. Cinderheart Giant I've had a lot of success with, but only in green-red. I wouldn't play it in my Boros deck. We want to be more aggressive than that. But happy to have another call. It's what we're looking to do. It's in our colours. Okay. Dwarven Reinforcements is probably the card we take here. Smashing Success seems absolutely fine as well. Return Upon the Tide I don't really like, but I have seen people do it in elf decks. Specifically elves. But 5 mana, get 1 card back and create 2 tokens. It is for the green-black elf only. Dreadlighter is always fun. This is for the Orzhov. Infernal Pits for Orzhov, play 2 cards. Deck, but yeah, we'll take Dwarven Reinforcements, but hopefully we don't have to play it. 2 tokens can be useful though, if it was enchanted or equipped. +1/+1, so it's like a equipment lord. Seems pretty good. Run Amok's good in non-equipment decks. I think we'll probably take it, just in case we don't hit any more equipment. Generally you want about 6 removal spells and 3 other spells, and that gives you 15 creatures. At the moment we've got 0 removal spells, not a single one. One. We've got one removal spell. It's an expensive one as well. With a giant, it's good though, and there is two giants I'd like to play. Craven Hulk and Basalt Ravager would be fantastic in this deck, since Basalt's actually a removal spell in itself. Waiting on other players to pass a draft pack. This is the green-black land. Guess we'll take Raven Wings in. I'm seeing a lot of these blue cards, so blue might be open. And I've not seen so many white cards come back around. But I think we're quite firmly in our colours. Technically we've only got one white card. We could... Battlefield Raptor's fine. First Strike again. It's good with equipment as well, having a flyer First Strike. It wheeled upwards, away from the shrieks and the thunder. It reached a point where sky mid smoke, and, with but a glance at the horizon, aimed itself and dove. Battlefield Raptor. War Pigeon. Flying First Strike isn't really much compared to the Healing Hawk of old. 1-1 with lifelink, flying. Guess we get Tormentor Cell, and that's our equipment deck done. So we've got Tormentor Cell, 2 calls, Dwarven Reinforcements, and of course Torgalf's Hammer. We don't have blue, but I guess we take Asgard Armory, totally suits us. Or an equipment card, so it's something to do late game if we want to pick up one of our 2 equipments. Right, we definitely don't want to open the Omen Pass because it's terrible. So I'll just take a null, just in case for some reason I decide. Nothing here that really matters, we'll just take this. Why not? I guess just in case we do end up switching from... We've only got so many white cards, so we could switch to black if we open an incredible black card. Right, Demon Bolt's the choice here. It's good premium removal. One of the best removal spells in the format. It kills everything that is 4 damage or less, which is the vast majority of cards. I think there's 3 cards that have more than 4 health. There's an Elven 5/5 green. There's the Worm in green that's 5/5, and there's the 7/6 in red with trample. Oh, there's 4 because gods. We'll have to count them all, but there's not so many. Giant Ox as well. There's 2 in this pack. What am I doing? Right, we'll take Demon Bolt. Faceless Havens, not what we're looking to do here. That's for snow decks. This is actually an excellent card. Is there anything else here that would be good in this deck? Not really. Giant Ox might be my choice. If this comes back around, I'm going to be in trouble, to be honest. We take Scary Firewalker. It's an excellent card for what we're looking to do. It's very impressive with equipment on it. Its boast helps you draw cards. It's just top. This here are Shieldmates. We premium 2-drop. We'd like a few more 2-drops, so we do have 2 calls as well, so that's 3 in total. Might not play Run Amok in this deck since we've already got 3 equipments. Not too bad. Remember, this becomes a 2/2, +2/+2 with Cole. This becomes a +2/+1 with Cole. And the hammer's just amazing. I mean, it's the +3/+0 on legendary creatures, but unattach the hammer with do 3 damage is pretty good. And I suppose a 5/4 is pretty good as well. Creature or planeswalker is dealt excess damage. Bloodline Pretender's really good here. Craven Hulk's a giant I was looking for, it helps squash, but this is also a giant because it's a shapeshifter. Is there anything else we're looking for? Nah, it's definitely Bloodline Pretender. Glad we get 2 of these premium 3-drops. Nothing here really suits what we're looking to do. This is not a premium 2-drop, I don't like it at all. Although I do like the flavour text. Raven Wings, we've already got 3 equipment cards, it's not a premium one. I would change Raven Wings or Tormentor Cell for Dwarven Hammer if I got the opportunity. There's also a white sword that creates an angel, but it's quite expensive. It could cover my top end. I think we honestly take Giant Ox. Take the Cursor, I guess. Artifact and enchantment spells. We don't really have any artifacts. Well, we do. I guess a 3 mana flying 2/2 is better with equipment. Frenzied Raider's pretty good, or another call. These are both premium cards. This is a legendary creature, so it does actually have some synergy with this hammer, but not synergy with its passive. The land is excellent as well. I think the premium 2-drop. How many boast abilities do we have? I think we've got 2. That's 1. Just 1 so far. We could pick up more. I think a third call might be too much. Bounding Goals, premium removal. We want premium 2-drops though. Goldvein Pick's actually really good for equipment decks, but only if you get runes. We do have a Rune of Sustenance here, which is good. Iron Verdict's okay removal in defensive decks. I think we take Goldvein Pick and we replace Ravenwings. Just get a Firewalker. Okay, well we're paying off with another boast card. Always good. Potentially I want to take the Craven Hulk there. I think I take Warhorn Blast. Very similar to what we want to do here. It's very aggro deck so far. Don't want another Tormentor's Helm. 1's more than enough. I don't think I want a 0/6 even with the Plough, if I was to come across the Plough. I'm going to take God's Hall for some top end, I suppose. I guess we take the Ox just in case we don't have 2-drops. Craven Hulk's excellent, that's what we're looking for. Enables our squash. Don't want another Waving. Okay. Probably not playing either of these, but we'll take them anyway. This is just about the shape of the deck, to be honest. What do we have that's... we can name? Berserker, I guess. Another Courser's fine. Probably won't play 2, but we'll see. To Scary Firewalker's just a better... these are just premium 3-drops, so I probably won't play any, to be honest, even though it does kind of synergise with what we want to do. Could create a Longboat to have anything. That's 1 damage. This creates a 1/1. And it has synergy with Courser as well. Becomes a 1 mana play. Oh, okay, excellent. Extra land's always good. Ooh. The Snow Blue card. So 1/1 for 1, or 2/3 for 2, or a 4/4 for 3. Or a 6/6 whenever this creature draws combat. Sorry, does combat damage, draw a card. Okay, seems good. This is a terrible card, even if you have Havler. I'll probably lean towards Frostbite here. We don't have that much removal. Frostbite's, it's not an amazing removal spell. We've got 2 good removal spells already, Demon Bolt and Squash. This gets me over the line for what we need to do. Oh, got a bit sticky there. Another Squash is good. Shepherd of the Cosmos. Okay. I mean, this would be good for a top end. Like, it would be very good for a top end. I'm thinking we get another Squash. At the moment we've got... these are 2 giants. 3 giants. 3 giants is pretty good for Squash. Seeing that Squash came back around last time it wheeled, and I don't think this will wheel, and this would be my top end card. It can bring back a call. It can... oh, it's any permanent cards that can bring back some of my equipment as well. Can bring back Torwolf's Hammer. Yeah, I think we'll play this. Plus it's always exciting to have an actual angel in your deck. It means we won't play God's Guardian. Now, do we play Spectral Steel? Enchanted. So it's actually a 3/3. I doubt... we don't need to really worry about people destroying their equipment. We don't need a 7 mana play. So really it's Iron Verdict or Fearless Pup. How is our curve at the moment? 1, 2, 3, 4. We won't be playing this. I guess Pup's fine as a 1-drop. It's an argument to me that we should have played Spectral Steel there. Dwarven Hammer's an excellent card, so we've taken that. And that replaces Tormentor Cell. Another Frostbite could be good. So we'd have 2 Frostbites, 2 Squashes. Don't need Smash and Success. 1 Demon Bolt. We don't really have the Snowland to make it strong, but it's good as early removal. The other option's Fearless Pup, but I think just 1 will be enough. Okay. Kind of interested in taking... How many Berserkers do we have? Oh, where are we? Here. And we don't really have any kind of tribe going on. Just thinking we're not rallying the ranks would work, but it doesn't really work. I guess 2 of them are shapeshifters, so really these are 5. There's only a third of my deck that would work with this. Could get another top end card. 2 6-drop seems strong. Another Squash, okay. So now we get 2 oh, should I have taken it to Scary there? I think 2's enough. 3 Axeguard Armories. Okay. I think that's perfect for my removal though. So that's going to be 2 Squashes, 1 Demon Bolt, 2 Frostbites. 5's fine. It'd be nice if we got 1 Bound in Gold. I did have the option to take 1 earlier, and I know I chose not to. Do I want a single 7-drop? I think it's too expensive. Spend 3 mana to create 2 mana and draw an equipment card across 3 turns. I don't think that's good. I don't think I'll be playing this card either though. Raider's Carve could be okay in this deck. Probably the best equipment deck. Vehicle in this set. So we definitely played Dwarven Hammer. Spectral Steel came back. We'll take it, but probably won't play it. They love throwing this at me. I won't be playing Ox, I'll take it just to complete my collection. Seems okay to have an uncommon card. I don't think this is good in any deck though. But it's my very first one. So what equipment do I want to take? Dwarven Hammer, Goldvein, and Toralf's, I think is the right answer. Goldvein, sorry. Yeah, I think those are the 3 I'd like. Shame I didn't get any runes. I did see 1 rune earlier on. I guess 3 equipments is fine as well. Putting the rune on equipment is pretty good though. This is nice because it helps you ramp if you can get it on something that's elusive. It's good on my flying creatures. Okay, got another Fearless Pup. Fearless Pup's very good with equipment. I guess we'll take the 3-drop. Okay, this came back as well. Excellent. Made the right decisions. So we need to cut 7 cards. Always easier to start at the top end, so let's cut this. I think these 2 are good. Although having something with Trample at the very top end could be good. I'll leave it just now. I don't think I want Warhorn Blasts. Don't want Dwarven Reinforcements. Do want Craven Hawk. I'll keep any giants I have. Don't need this. Although I have a lot of things that can crew it. Like these can all crew it after 1. Keep the Dwarven Hammer for sure. So I'll build up my removal side. That's my removal package. This is my artifact package. And Squash. So 5 removal spells, 3 this. So that's 8 cards right there. And everything else can be a creature. I guess I could put this here and that would be that. And then I can get 15 creatures. Probably wanted a few more 2-drops to make it a bit more aggressive. 4 is about minimum. 7 early plays. 8 early plays is usually just fine. This, if I keep Starheim in, I need to keep Raider's Carving. Let's get rid of both of those. Breakneck Berserker's just not a good card. Okay, that looks a bit better. Do I just get rid of Cinderheart and one Shepherd? And then that's my game. Oh, Spectral Steel. In which case, what would I put back in? Another Shepherd. 6 mana or 4 mana if I foretell. So I guess this gives me another 2 things to do on turn 2. I don't really have a big, like, end the game kind of moment, which makes me think I should probably get rid of this, bring in a Warhorn Blast. 15 creatures. It's not a very go wide deck though, but this can be good for blowing out the opponent. We've got card draw here. We've got ramp here, not ramp, sorry. Counters here, so this scales forever. What would I actually name? Human or Berserker? Or Warrior? This creates a Berserker, so probably name Berserker. Technically got 1 extra Berserker here. That'll be 1, 2, 3 Giants. It's not too bad. 5 boast abilities for this card's pretty good as well. Tempted to get rid of the Raptor and bring in. I feel like this actually helps me end games. Still get 15 creatures, and it's like an additional. Saying that, the actual Dwarven Hammer gives you trample, so maybe it's unnecessary. As you bring in another Shepherd, now we've got extra 2 plays. Flying's better with Warhorn Blast anyway. Alright, let's run it like this. That's 14, 17. These give white, so I should actually remove a plains and add a mountain. Yeah, definitely should, since I'm almost entirely red. Is this correct? So it's 9-8. 9-8, 17. Guess this is fine. Okay. Don't know if I actually need all 3 of those, because I only have just thinking if it might be worth my time bringing in Raider's Carve, 1 Starheim. What would I get rid of? I guess it'd have to be 3 mana cards to get rid of. These are too good. Nah. Do I need all 3 of these? Or equipment. And I have exactly 3 equipment cards. I'll probably draw 1, so I'll get rid of 1 of these and add another plains. Because I'd expect to draw 1. I think this deck would have been a bit stronger if I'd got that rune, or the white rune. It gives you lifelink. I think that was probably the way to make this deck a good deck. But it's fair enough. Okay. So we're naming Berserker with this. So much for having 7 early plays. Opponent's been very polite, saying hello, so I'll say hello. Interesting cards. Guess we'll foretell. Is this a 1 mana cost? Yeah, we'll foretell Demon Bolt. So we have a turn 2 play. Kind of. This turns into a 4 mana play? Yeah. But I guess foretelling this would have could have meant I'd have a 3-4. If I play this, next turn I put down a land and a boast to draw. Or play this, and then next turn I can play this and make this into a 3-3, which might be better. And that would leave, if I draw a land, I can leave a mana open to cast Demon Bolt. Okay. Black mana is actually good against Bloodline Pretender. Bloodline's good against red and green. It's weak against white, blue, and black. Well, I say weak, it's just, it's not ideal, you know. Weak might be an exaggeration. Okay. Didn't miss a land drop at least. Do we offer the trade? I guess not. We can take out a Demon Bolt if need be. Sorrow Pack Mate is one of the best commons in the set. He's got the nice artwork. Doesn't seem to be reacting very well to the mouse though. Binding no guards. Okay. Do I attack then? Draw a card? Guess so. Okay. In that case, what do I want to do? I can Frostbite to kill this. Oh, it dies anyway. Play a Mountain. Guess get a Demon Bolt to keep it alive. Play Cravenhawk? Sure. Seems very mana efficient, having a 4/4. Plays a creature, gets Death Touch next turn. Get 5 mana, so I can play to Scary and Foretell Shepherd. Wasn't sure if I should play Demon Bolt to kill this and keep my to Scary alive. I guess for 2 cards to 2 cards in the graveyard. And I can always sacrifice this to draw either my Dwarven Hammer or my... Okay. Another removal spell down. So I think we play to Scary and Foretell this. And then I can bring back a 2 mana card. I don't have any. Permanent. Fair enough. Where's my 7 Elegate, please? Aye. Alright, play Finn. That is a Demon Bolt target, innit? Gets more removal. Removal. At least this is a 2-for-1 card now. I don't have any 2 mana permanents. I guess I have to play this. What else can I do? Put them in your hand. Take Dwarven Hammer. And then this is a 5 mana play for next turn. So I got some additional card draw there. Opponents get 5 cards in hand. And I've got 5 cards. I don't understand how this happens. I can squash to kill this. I can also just create the dwarf. If he wants to trade a 5/5 for a hammer, he can do. Sarah's back, mate. I guess he's got the 2 card draws from here. I've got 1 card draw from here. 24, 22, so he's 2 cards ahead. He's got 1 extra card on map. So attack with dwarf and then squash whichever he doesn't kill. Okay. Opponent has removal for sure. Do I squash? Do I play this and equip? Guess that's what I want to do. Why is the opponent spamming me with ice? He's loving my play. Loving my play. Right, how much removal does the opponent have? 3 colours. No mana screw for the opponent. Playing value over and over again. I mean, I'll take the block. This becomes a 1/1, I can equip it again. Okay. Finally! Frostbite target! Aye, that's what you get. Alright. Do I play this? Nah, I don't. I equip first. Then I play this. And then I return my 2-2. Axe Guard Armory. Nah, Beskar Shieldmate for sure. Alrighty. If he attacks, I'll block with this and this. I don't really mind. Or if he attacks, I let him attack, I attack back and I squash him next turn. Maybe going to 10's the right option, taking the 5. You take 5 to do 9. And you'd remove his creature. Okay, could be the thing. Will I count? I mean, I'll sacrifice this, sure. Opponent does seem to be fair spamming nice. He really thinks things are nice. He really does. He's like, damn, this is nice. I mean, I'm just kind of joking, but he is fair saying nice though, anyways, let's be honest. He's fair typing nice. Oh, he thinks that's nice as well. One of the weird things with this play is they think it's nice. He does? Oh, he does? He thinks it's nice. That's okay. So if he attacks, I can actually block with the 2-1 later on. I can jump block. Okay, makes it into a 5-5. In that case, I won't jump. I'll just trade the Dwarven Hammer across. Just the same thing, innit? Berserker. Okay. So he needs to kill something, or he needs to put down another creature. He's been holding on to this one card for a long time. Any target, so let me see. 2 to play. Equip it onto this. Three damage to any target. Okay, that seems really, really good. So now attack with both. Do I play it again? Nah. Like, that seems really, really strong. But it's actually 6 mana. I thought it was 4, because it's 2 to equip. So 6 mana to do 3 damage forever. Seems very, very good. Attach Dwarven Hammer, attack, if... Unless you can remove it this turn. Can. Okay. We need a playable. Oh, we have a Frenzy Reader. Nice. So I attach this hammer. I equip this hammer. I remove this hammer. And what? No, it's got equip again. Oh, do I need to do it here? Unattach. Yeah, why is it not letting me unattach? Target creature. Why is it saying equip? It's equipped. Unattach and tap. Oh, it's because it's I can't tap the creature just yet. Okay. You have to tap the creature to do it, eh? Summoning sickness. So it's not as good as I thought it was. Still good though, you have to admit. Still good. Still very impressive. Even an excessive damage thing would have been good as well, especially with Dwarven Hammer. I also can't summon it with my land that makes it summon. I guess I actually have 16 creatures if you include the god that's equipment and the creature. Actually, let me just cancel. I forgot how many. Oh well, never mind. Can't cancel. I'm going to say I forgot how many games I've won. I assume this is my first win of the day. Alrighty. Up against Dromiak. Seems pretty good. So this hammer becomes a +1/+1. Return this to my hand if it dies, thanks to Cull. Turn 1 Agard, Axguard. Late game, fetch whatever equipment I haven't already got. You can see there how the Dwarven Hammer makes basically everything into a threat. Do I play Cull first? No. This is 4 mana to play and equip? Yeah. Can also just play as a 4 mana 5/4. 4 mana 5/4 with trample. Excess damage goes elsewhere, so I can pretty much 2 for 1 a lot of the time. Do we have a 3 mana play? Not especially. Would prefer to play Call? Guess so. See whether or not I should foretell this and then play this on turn 4. But I've got a 4 mana play already. Get 2 4 mana plays actually. And if I attack, Warhorn Blast, I can foretell, don't attack. I can play Craven Hulk. Guess I just play the 5/4. You could Skemfire. Just thinking this can get the hammer back. Converted mana cost of 2. If they kill this. I wonder if it oh, it returns to the graveyard. To battlefield, so I guess not. So I probably don't want to play this early. So if I attack here, he'll block. I guess it doesn't really matter what it blocks. If a Warhorn Blast. Okay. That's fine. So the troll dies. I've got a spare Call that and Call can be returned by Shepherd next turn. So it doesn't matter what he blocks, I was going to get back with Shepherd the next turn and I was going to trade. I'm happy with that. As well as hitting for 11 damage. Guy, man, it's not too bad, eh? Not too bad. He does get +1 mana from now on. So what can he do with potentially 6 mana if he plays a land? 6 mana, 3 mana colours. Why is everyone getting to play 3 mana decks except for me? I'm assuming this is a higher than the 2 converted mana cost. So I'll play this. Bring back my 2/2. Do I attack with a 5/4? If I attack with a 5/4, Grizzled Rider just trades with it, doesn't it? Next turn I can attack with 3. Guess it's say no attacks. So they have to take down the Shepherd. This seems like it's been a good card so far. That kind of brick walls it. Yeah, this seems like it's been an excellent card. I think I've been undervaluing this card. Bringing back a 2 cost card is good. And it brings it straight into the battlefield, so it's a 3/3 and whatever costs you 2. There's plenty of good 2-drops. Sadly, this opponent has quite a few big creatures. I feel like I killed a card. Oh, it's over here. Guess I need to sacrifice this next turn. Put it on Shepherd, and it becomes a 5/5. If I put the hammer on Shepherd, yeah, that's what I need to do. Guess I play Fearless Pup this turn. Okay, play the hammer, equip the hammer, start attacking. I think I was actually meant to do that some time ago. I think I've been very slow, just playing out my hand. Opponent has a lot of equipment. Do I have any other 2-drops here? Well, this is a permanent with less than 2-drop. I think this brings it back. 2 or less permanent, yeah. So it includes lands as well. What an excellent card. Okay, the opponent is actually playing Equipment Tribal. Now, do I get the dwarf? I don't think I do. Decline. I'm going to put this on Torograph. But what's the point in playing that again? So this would become a 6/3. You can block with anything at once. But it's going to come back into my hand. Because it's equipped. So next turn, play Shepherd again. Bring back my land. Alright, we've got it. Maybe I should be equipping Dwarven Hammer to something that's a bit weaker. Craven Hulk maybe? Turn it into 3, isn't it? So 7/4. Just I thought this was a good choice so I can get my land back next turn. It also has flying, of course. I guess I can attack for quite a lot this turn. But I just need to chump, don't I? Okay, hits for 5. So if I play Dwarf Hammer on Toraf, it's an 8/4. You'd have to double block. Well, you could single block, I suppose. Then I get Toraf back again. And I can obviously equip the hammer again next turn. I can also foretell this and play this. Play an Armory instead for definite. So attack with this. Guess you can double block with Grizzled. Didn't show me the numbers there, or there were. Okay. Gets returned to my hand. Now do I re-equip this on Craven Hulk so he can't attack? I think I probably do. Even though that's quite a passive play. Effectively these are cards that I've drawn. Blue. Hits me for 5 again. $17 mana is definitely the right choice for this deck. So I get hit for 5 again. I swing for 7, he has to double block. Demon Bolt for 4. Seems pretty good. Okay, you certainly attack with Craven Hulk first. So does he block with the 7/7 or does he block with Outrider and Yeti? I've never seen anyone use these successfully. Oh, creates a 4/4 warrior. Okay. It's tapped. Okay, I don't think I need to Demon Bolt anything then, so that's fine. So this time if I play... I don't have anything in here that's 2. I can play this and re-equip it. I can also play Cosmos. Shepherd Cosmos. And bring back an Armory and don't miss my land drop. But then I feel like I'm jumping. So I take another 5 this turn. But I need 7 damage sitting here. This is becoming an issue, killing this Raven. It's 6 mana to cast this. So, to do the full cycle, this is 6 mana. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. So I could do it. I can bring this down, equip it, cast it, kill this, and I think I actually have to. To kill this with Demon Bolt. What other options do I have? I guess that's the right option. So I should make sure I don't get auto tapped here. Shouldn't have used 2 red there, since it's going to be a red and a white to equip this. I guess I'll equip it on the pup. And then it's unattach. That's fine. Do 3 damage. If they have a negate or something, I'm in trouble. Could have done this a turn ago. Okay. And do I attack for 7? I guess I can. Like, it doesn't make a difference, does it? Okay. You'll block with the troll. I'll do 3. I guess I could have done this first, and then I could use the hammer to kill him with his face. Yeah, I didn't. I missed lethal there. Played it too defensively. Oh, if I lose, it's my fault. Why do I keep misplaying? Right, if you use something that gives trample. Run amok gives trample. Is there any green? Oh, the Rune of Might gives trample. But yeah, I could have attacked with this first. He would have taken however much. He would have done that same block, you know. He wouldn't have suddenly given up his 7/7. Arachno form, tell you. That was a mistake. Misplaying every game. Tired after my work, I guess, but you shouldn't be making those kind of excuses. You shouldn't play when you're quite tired. Poor play. Waiting for the server. How many wins we at? 3. 3 for the day, not 3 on this deck. Right, Boros equipment. 2 wins. Haven't seen 3 wins for a long time. Hopefully this can be our 4th win of the day. I can stop playing for the day. We'll have to do the math to see if it's been worth my time. Playing constructed compared to playing draft. Compared to just spending the gold I earned from last season. But admittedly, I got the gems and the gold earned from draft anyway, so like that was draft money, so I guess it must have been kinda worth it. Well, not the gold, but certainly the gems. West Windrake. Right, we've got a 1-drop, 2-drop, and some strong removal. Turn 1, flexible mana. Every mana colour. 4 lands are a bit rough, but it's fine. The opponent goes first, so. Opponent goes. I can play Mountain Frostbite if need be. I can save this for later. Depending on what the opponent plays. Okay, in that case I can play this. Nice looking island, isn't it? By Peter Dura. Opponent foretells. So I can foretell. I don't mind if the opponent's not doing anything. So green blue is usually snow. Opponent continues not to do anything. Obviously there's counter nonsense as well. There's all kinds of garbage you can have in green blue. Saw it coming. Classic spell. I expect the opponent sitting on Saw It Coming here. Spirit of the Elder Guard, as I expected. We're on a snow deck. Get rid of that because there's not too much I'm going to do to 0/4 creature just now. Do I play this and go for warrior? I think I'll play this and go for dwarf. Is it? Is it warrior? Guess so. Berserkers get 4, warriors get 4, but I've got an additional warrior in hand, which I guess is fine. Okay. Yep. One mana equip. +2/+2. Suddenly the opponent's facing a 5/5. Got you, man. That's oh, is it a 4/4? Was it +1/+1? Creature tokens that you control. Creature tokens only? Right, okay. So it's just that if it dies it gets returned? I see. But if it was a token, it getting an extra +1/+1. Look at the ramp! Oh! The efficiency! Oh! It's looking good, boys. I love this deck. Look at all this mana I have to play with. Plays, is it Tergrid's Shadow? Sacrifice 2 creatures? I would be very sad. Horizon Seeker. Ah, my friend, I'm so sorry. I mean, you can saw it coming if you want, like. Nah. I'm so sorry, lad. Neither of these are permanent, so I won't play this just yet. Guess I'll hold open squash. Or do I want to play Armory and draw a card? I guess I should have done this originally. I won't play this turn anyway. Hold open squash this turn. Okay, turns out that was the right play, but it didn't have to be the right play. This is a 5 mana and that's what I have. Nice wee mana dump in the late game. I can actually play this and get this land back. I feel so bad for the opponent. Like it's... like what is this? Like I have the answer every time. I've been on the side the opponent's on. It just makes you so sad. Like what'd you do? Play this. Auto pay. Ah, so this gets +1/+1 from this. Right, I feel you. So it's got a lot of synergy with Dwarven Hammer. A lot of synergy. I like it. It's other creatures though, isn't it? Another, yeah, so not you. Creates a giant. 4/5 giant, eh? I don't have any other equipment to get it, so I guess I just attack with the dwarf. Do I play Shepherds? Bring back the Armory? Play an Armory? Have more land, I guess? Have more mana? Guess I can. But I'll attack with this first. Is this 3 to equip? Yes. I actually have the mana, I can play this. Equip Rovenhammer. Okay. It's a flash creature, isn't it? Oh, it's to foretell. Okay. Yep, I'll take it. Like, that is wild, isn't it? Like this is such a clean deck. What is this? I was a bit concerned I wouldn't have anything to finish the game with. It puts out so much pressure. And so many recurring threats as well. I mean, I just attack. Okay. I guess I can just play this. Just kind of saving it to bring this back. I mean, I can block with this turn. I could also have equipped that across. It would only been 7 damage. I guess this makes it into a 6/6. Okay. Not super happy with it, but I guess it's fine. So that even if he removes one of my shepherds, I still have another threat. I mean, sure. That wee frustration attack. Okay. Just like that, I'm at 3 wins on this run. Not the highest I've been in Kaldheim, but the highest I've been for a long time. Hopefully gets me another draft from the gems I earned from core set. Makes me a bit sad that all of core has been used in the first like 3 weeks of Kaldheim. Get 1,000 back, so we can play at least one more draft thanks to that win. Those, even 250 would have done it. But hopefully we can go quite far on this one. Seems like a good deck anyway. Quite pleased with it. Right, I'm going to head on, lift myself some weights, read a bit of my book, just go about my day. Thanks so much for joining in, as ever. It's much appreciated, guys, okay? Thank you, goodbye.